Hello, everybody. This is your proud principal, Dr. Spates. I don't know what happened to the time, but it goes by really fast. We are such a busy school. So I miss actually talking to you guys and sharing all the great things that are taking place. So let's start off with good things as always. So I have to say, I did share for month one that Shadow Hills again had the highest attendance out of all of the magnet middle schools. And for month two, again, Shadow Hills earned the highest attendance rate only out of the five magnet middle schools, but we're very proud of that. Our average attendance rate for month two was 93.34%. So we're very pleased at that. So I just want to thank our central office, um, student services, Mr. DeVille, who works with us to improve our attendance rates at all the schools. So thank you for that. Parents, please continue to get your students to school each day. Now, even though that we are seeing an increase, even though we do have the highest attendance out of the five magnet middle schools for month one and month two, I do have to say there is a decline from last year. So year over year, as I look in month one last year, let me get that number for you. I should have had that out. For month two last year, let's just focus on that. It was 94.81. And so this month, that month two is 93.34. So even though it's the highest, it is a decline in what we had last year. So families, it's critically important that you bring your student to school each day. In middle school, it can be very overwhelming. Once they miss a certain amount of days, they start to feel a little anxiety because now they have to come back and get acclimated to seven classes, seven different teachers, not just one. So please get them to school. If you are going to be out even for a day, you can complete an independent study contract. Most of you have already signed those, so you can just come and get the packet, and that way your student will get independent study credit. They'll get excused for their assignments. It won't impact their grade. So again, even if your student is going to miss a day, please call Mrs. Berumen so that we can do that. We also have attendance recovery as an option. So thank you for student services for doing that for us this year. So your student can attend it's tutoring, but it's standards based in math. So they can come 2 days a week, Tuesday and Thursday before school or after school. All of our math teachers are doing tutoring, but it also serves as attendance recovery. So that will also help your student stay focused on the standards, definitely learning math, and then they can use that to help them with their attendance also, should they be gone later in the year. So they can kind of even build up days and do it in advance. So with that, other good things, our teachers are in full swing for our before, after school, and lunch student support activities. So there's tutoring in math, there's English. All of our math teachers by grade level, they're such an awesome department. Thank you, Mr. St. Louis, for your leadership and leading your team. But lots of opportunities for students to receive support. There's after school activities. There's over 20 open classrooms that are open during lunch, and that's for first and second period. So there's plenty of safe spaces on campus for students to go. We do sports in the gym. We do sports on the field. Our students are loving that. We have everything from Legos to open library. There's quiet spaces where students can read a book, work on a computer, sit in our comfy bean bags. Thank you, Ms. Perez, our librarian, who did an incredible job transforming our beautiful library space. There are safe space classrooms where students can just go, eat their lunch, and play games. So lots of fun things happening. Parents are always welcome to call Ms. Silva, our parent community liaison, if you need additional information about what's happening. We have all the flyers in the front office so that we can also let you know what's taking place. Today we had our great shakeout, so I just want to thank Mr. Giroux for his leadership, one of our awesome assistant principals, and his entire safety team. Mr. Vanderzee, Mr. Rayfeld, Miss Ebert Pate, Dr. Fabregar, Mr. Wade, who I'm like looking at faces, Mr. Torres, Mr. Blackburn, for all of, did I say Mr. Rayfeld? Mr. Rayfeld, thank you guys so much. They did a great job, so we are prepared to keep your students safe in the event of an emergency. Next week on Monday, we have our African American Parent Advisory Committee meeting from 2:30 to 3:30. We also have our English Language Advisory Committee meeting that takes place in the morning from 9 a.m. to 9:45. So please come out. You can also join via Zoom. So we did have the Zoom link the last session. We had a little glitch, but we are good to go for this meeting. So we hope that you can join us. We always care about your feedback. We take the time to look at data during those meetings, go over our school plan for student achievement, get your feedback, your critiques so that we can do things better. Also, we have outdoor movie night. We're super excited. So this is our annual now, year 2 of outdoor movie night. This is organized by our faculty and staff, doing things to invite you into the school community because this is your school. So we truly serve you. I'm here to support your students. So come on out. Students must bring a caregiver. So this is a caregiver engagement event. So they must bring a caregiver with them, but we have free snacks, free treats for students, and we just have a good time watching a movie together in a safe environment, and that is free. Volleyball homecoming. So we have 2 homecomings each year that our staff organize. So volleyball homecoming is coming up. So that is November 6th from 5 to 7 in the gym. Free admission again. So we want to see you, but I will definitely be talking about that more. And I talked about clubs. And today, I talked to students on the announcements about culture. We're so fortunate at our school to have such a beautifully diverse community with people represented from everywhere, all over the world. And so I invited students and our staff to wear attire from their country of origin, and we talked about appropriation. So just making sure that what we wear, when we wear attire from another country, that we can speak about it, and so that we're not just taking it because we think it looks cool. So I was very fortunate to be given this beautiful, I'm going to pronounce it correctly, danshiki from Cameroon, from one of our new teachers. And so he was explaining to me that the embroidery that you see that represents the British culture, and then the blue that you see here represents the French culture, since both of those cultures had an influence and colonized Cameroon. So it's part of their culture. So I was excited to learn about that and wear that. And so I just invite students to wear their attire from their country of origin. We want people to feel very proud about who they are and their identities. And so I invited them to wear it anytime, but on Thursdays would be a great day where we can all learn about one another. And I think that was it. And so I'm going to just launch you in for all of our new families, our families who have been with us. You guys know that to become number 1, it takes pressure and support. So that's why we have the second finger pushing to be number 1 and also supporting when we need support. But to become number 1, it takes pressure and support to become number 1. And at Shadow Hills, we are very thankful for our central office teams who provide us with the pressure and support to help us get better. I'm thankful for all of our teachers, where we are all working together as a staff to provide the best school experience for all of our students. So with pressure and support, we become number 1. And at Shadow Hills, like we say, all we do is rise. So have a great day, and I for sure will see you next week.